Bella! Welcome to another episode of Bellauncinettocrafts. My name is Christina, and I'm so glad that you've decided to join me today. If you're new here, I am new to the YouTube world. This is still, I think I'm under 20 as far as my episodes are concerned, but I love yarn. I love talking about yarn, crocheting, all those kinds of things. Sorry for the little pause you saw there in the video. There was an interruption, but that's right. So I like talking about yarn, crocheting, sharing yarn, all that kind of stuff. My room is in a little bit of a disarray. I do teach as well, and I am teaching virtually, so some things are rearranging again. So we will be doing things a little bit differently until all of that is settled. So I went to a local to me yarn shop that I found on Needle Travel, and it is called the Tail Spinner, and the owner is Linda Davis. Here's the card. I did call ahead just to make sure they were still open because of COVID, and she was open, and I did talk to her for a little while and ask her about filming and all of that, and she said that was fine. So I am going to drop some video in here to show you what hopefully you got to see the yarn shop. It was kind of small, but there was a lot of yarn. So there were 2 rooms, and in a little bit I'm going to show the other room because I actually had to get 2 videos because at first I thought it was a room I couldn't go in, and then when I walked around I realized, oh, this is other things. So there's a video of that. And I'll do that in just a minute, and then I'm going to talk about the yarn that I bought while I was there. But before I do that, I wanted to talk about some of the things that Linda shared with me about things that she does, things that may be upcoming for the Tail Spinner. So she does have spinning and weaving classes on demand. So if you are interested and you are in and around Jacksonville, North Carolina, you can contact her, and she'll post something on the Facebook group or Facebook page, and say that she has one of those classes coming up and what day it is, and people can sign up. There's also a knitting group that meets on Fridays, and there is one night a week, which is Friday, that they're open at night, and they're open from like 6 to 9 p.m. I believe. You can order online. So if you go to the website, You can order from their website online. And if you order your yarn there, like say you're working on a sweater or a cardigan or something and you need a large amount of yarn, she can order it for you and you will get a discount because of the large amount that she's ordering. If you are local and you find a pattern that you want to do and you bring the, or if you have it on Ravelry or something, and if you buy the yarn there at the tail spinner, they will buy the pattern for you in your Ravelry, so it will be in your project notebook if you buy your yarn for the pattern there. They do offer military and senior citizen discounts of 10%. And if you do buy your yarn there, like if you're just getting into knitting and crocheting, or even if you need help with a certain item, if you buy your yarn there, she doesn't charge you for your classes or help. So you are her customer and her friend, and she wants you to love fiber arts as much as she does. And I think that's beautiful. So those are some of the things that she shared with me about her shop and about things that she does at her shop. And now I'm going to insert the other video of the other room that I went into. You got to see some interesting things. There was some bear yarn in there. There was some stuff for spinning. There was some stuff for felting. And several other things. Some things I didn't recognize. But there was a bunch of stuff in there that looked really, really interesting. So I was excited to see those things as well. Now, onto the yarn that I got. One of the things that I saw on the website that I was super excited to get was this papyrus. Sorry, maybe backwards for you. It's Papyrus Yarn. And it is 78% cotton, 22% silk. Machine wash gentle. Cold, lay flat to dry. It's made by Universal Yarns, which is also here in North Carolina. And it is 1.75 ounces, which is 50 grams. 131 yards, 120 meters, and it is a lightweight 3 yarn. You can see that. It's a lightweight 3 yarn. And this is in the color Tempest. And I also got it in, Donuts Elderberry. And this is the only blue one that they had that it's called Heavens. But I'm going to pair, and I don't know if my light will do them justice. Oh, there you go. I'm going to pair those together and make something really beautiful. I haven't decided what yet, but I'm going to pair them together and make something with those. It is heavenly to feel, and it's just so soft, and it's so pretty, and the colors kind of give you like a heathered effect without it being considered heathered yarn, just because it kind of goes from light to dark. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, just in the way that it's spun. So I thought that was really, really beautiful. And I saw that on the website before I went. The other thing that I was excited, and I didn't see this on the website, but I did, I thought I got more than this. I'll have to find it. I know I got 3 of them. Hold on just a second. Okay, so this is Downton Abbey yarn. It is 95% acrylic, 5% metallic, 290 yards, or 266 meters. It's a lightweight number 3, hand wash, dry flat. It does not have a temperature on here, but I would assume cold. And this is the ones that I got 3, but I can't find the other one right now. They're all Lady Mary. So all of the yarns that are in the Downton Abbey collection have the character, and then there's colors according to the character. So like there was a Matthew one, and it was like a tweed yarn. There was a Sybil one, and it wasn't sparkly like the Lady Mary, which is what I have. So they all kind of fit the character in Downton Abbey. So this one is called Ice Crystal. It is a black sparkle. This one is called Sapphire Sparkle, and it's more of a green. And then I have a silver one. I don't know where it is. It might have fallen out when I was getting everything out to show, and I just can't find it. So, but it is silver, and it's silver sparkles in it as well. And they're both the same yardage and grams. So the next one I got is by Universal Yarns. This is Cotton Supreme Waves. That's really pretty. And it is in the color Lagoon. It is 100 grams, 230 yards, or 210 meters. It is a lightweight number 3 as well. It was into the 3s for some reason. You use a 5mm crochet hook or 4mm knitting needles, machine wash warm, tumble dry. And blue is my favorite color. So anytime there's blue, I'm just super attracted to it. I wish there would have been more than one of these, but she said she could order some for me. So I'm gonna consider it. Alrighty. Then there are 2 more different kinds of yarn that I got. This is from Plymouth Yarn, which is a US company. And this is a worsted weight yarn, so this is a 4 weight. And there is no color on here, but 75% acrylic, 25% wool, 100 grams, approximately 200 yards. US 8 knitting needles or an H/8 hook, machine wash gentle, tumble dry low, and it has 30 degrees Celsius, so that's cool. And I got 2 of these. I just thought that was such a beautiful heathered effect with all of those colors. So beautiful. There were 2 of those. And then the last one that I got, the last yarn that I got, is Cascade Yarns, which is also an American company. Their yarn isn't necessarily made here, but it's an American company. And this is called Elysian. So it's 60% superwash merino and 40% acrylic. And this does not have a name on it, but it's color 16. And it is 219 yards or 200 meters. It's 100 grams. You can use a 7 or a 4.5mm. I'm assuming that's knitting needle. And it does not tell me if it's a 3 or 4 weight, but I'm going to guess it's a 4 weight just because of the thickness. And I got this in 2 colors because, again, I love blue. And so it's the same specs on this, but this is color number 14. So, and if I find the silver at any point in time soon, I will put an addendum in to the video to show that because it's here somewhere. I know it is, but with moving everything around, oh, And of course, if you've watched any of my previous videos, especially the spinnery one, you saw where I had to get yarn for Taigi. And if you don't know who Taigi is, you can go back and watch that video. It's the haul video. And Taigi had to have some more yarn. So this is Nako, and this is 100% acrylic. They're little minis. And she had some there to feel. It's super soft. But this is just another mini set to make more things for Taigi. Sheets, blankets. I think I've made a little cover. Taigi has a playhouse now, so we have to make things for her playhouse. So it's been a lot of fun. But that was the last thing there that I got. And yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for liking and sharing and subscribing. Have a great day. Ciao, Bella.